still waiting. Just a few more minutes. All right. All right, let's see here. Okay. See here. There it is, yay! Okay. And I'm sharing this everywhere. Everybody knows where it's at. Where we can find it. Yay! And alrighty. Alright, here we are. Alright, let's see. This jacket is so big on me now. I've lost so much weight. What is that? Oh, it's a bit. It's just a piece of lint. Hello, Astral Alpha. How are you? Alright, let's see here. Let me get all this stuff together so I can write your name down. How you doing, Alpha? How you doing? Let's see here. Yay! How you doing? How's it going? Hello, beautiful, you as well. All you wonderful, beautiful people out there. It's good to see you again. So right off the bat, like I always do, I'm going to pull a card for the entire group, for the entire session, for everything at once. So I am going to... Where's my lighter? There it is. I'm going to light my sage back here. Get that going. I'm good. I think we've all been complaining to the universe a little bit lately, to be honest. Let's see here. Let's see who else is here. I just realized I hadn't clicked. Never seen it this way. Hi, Kelly. How are you? It's new. It's not brand new, but I've been doing this for a little bit. This way for a little bit now. But we are going to... Yeah, I got some stuff that made it a little bit easier for me to do all of this way. So you can see, I can have it be going on Facebook and Twitch and YouTube all at the same time. So I got a whole new... program that does that. I really like it. I do too. I really like it. It makes it easier and it makes it more fun, I think. I don't know. Because then even if you can't see the chat that's happening and that I can see that's happening, you can still see it here. And if you donate, it puts money into my tip jar over here. Hello, Maria. How are you? You caught me, you caught me. Hello, Serenity, how are you? Never heard of Twitch? It's a live streaming. It's kind of like YouTube, but it's only for specifically for when you're doing lives like this. You can't like make a video and then post it. This is for real life only. Oh, well, Twitch is for real life only. Can't hide on Twitch. Oh, it looks like our cards came out. So the first one says, through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. I like that one, especially right now. We kind of need all this peace to happen in the world now. If it would help, if it could happen. Okay, come on, why aren't you? There we go. So it looks like an amethyst stone as well, and that kind of is very apropos for it because amethyst is the one that brings in all that good positive energy and it vibrates that amazing energy. And then it says, the moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented with me. The moment I remember that love is what's important, the clear direction of everything that we need to do comes to us. Oh, come on. Come on. Any day now. Why it won't do it faster, I don't know. I think I'm going to have to get a new camera. But right now, this one will work. And then it says, attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. So sometimes, what this is talking about is sometimes when it could be us or it could be some friends of ours or a family member or something that has attacked us. They are in pain, they feel fear, they are judging us or judging others, and any form of separation. They don't want to be around people at all. Could very well just be calls for help, that they need help or that you need help from others. You need attention from others. You need that love. You need that support. So those are the 3 cards for today. That's just starting off. That's not what everybody's going to get. But Alpha asked for a reading. If you would like a mediumship reading, you can, right there is my Facebook. And it's facebook.com/comedian medium. You send a picture of your past loved one there, and I will do a reading for you there. Another thing that I always like to tell everybody is you might be talking. I love it when you guys talk, so go ahead and chat amongst yourselves over here. Over here. It's backwards, so I have to remember that. But chatting amongst yourselves over here, and I don't mind that at all. But if you're talking to me and I'm doing a reading, if I'm doing like a mediumship reading or something like that, especially mediumship, I probably won't be answering you because I will be talking to the person that I'm doing the reading for. But don't worry, because I do scroll back up and see what people have said. So don't worry. But good afternoon, Jennifer. How are you? All right, Alpha, let's see here. Are you still here, Alpha Omega? She's here, she's here. My child tantrum complained today. I don't know what that is. Is that a tantrum? Did you have a tantrum today? Well, let's see what the universe has to say to you today, Astral. Alpha Omega. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ooh, this is a good one. And tantrum. So you got the card called The Way. And interestingly enough, I never do upside down cards, but it popped out upside down. On the first word I actually read, thinking that it was the other way around, was trust. And I feel like for you, even though I never get these upside down, and usually I don't read them as if they're upside down, but for you, I think today it is definitely telling you that you do need to trust. It is the card The Way, so there's nothing negative about it when it's upside down. It's just saying pray and trust. I think right now you've already done all the praying. You did all the praying already. Now you need to trust. It is just the second step of this, of the way. Things just happen to be the way that they are sometimes. And right now you're in a situation where you're just going to have to kind of let it be where it sits for a day or two. I don't know what kind of tantrum you had with the universe today, but I feel like I've had some things be happening to me lately with manifestations and things like that that I just was like, I didn't know I could do that. I didn't know that I could manifest something like that, and I did. And that just keeps ringing in my head to tell you that you might not believe that you are manifesting something because you haven't seen it happen right away or something like that. You might not understand it, but you need to just trust that that's the way that it's going to go. And know that you are 100% in control of a situation that you are dealing with that you think you're not in control of. And that tantrum was part of that, but you are in control of it. You just need to manifest it. You need to sit down. You need to do the manifestations. You need to go through that portion of your soul and remember, I just keep getting, remember who you are. Remember whose child you are. Don't walk away from that. Yeah. And it might be months and months and months. I have no idea. I'm just being told you need to trust. You need to trust. It's going to be fine. Hey, phlebotomy! Largest cat reformed. Hi, largest cat reformed. Hello, how are you? Good to meet you. Of course you can. In fact, you can have one now. I just finished alphas. So, who is, so phlebotomy. What does phlebotomy need to hear today? Hello, Kinsbrock. How are you? Woo, woo. You got the Nine of Cups, where it's talking about all your cups are being overflowed and you are in a state of happiness, actually. You're very, very, if you're not there, you're very, very close to it. I feel like you are there, and I feel like you are stepping into that situation right now. I feel like this is just confirmation for you that there's really nothing wrong. I feel like for you right now, you almost feel like, okay, everything's perfect. What's going to go wrong next? And this card is just letting you know, nothing. Just sit back, relax, enjoy the happiness, enjoy this moment. Don't worry about the next step right now. Enjoy your happiness right now. Yes, there is a list, Kinsbrock. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kins. I'm so sorry. Hi, Chico Cat. These are the Patch Tarot by a company called, where is it? Why won't it show? Okay. I do everything backwards on this thing. Spirit Science. So, I love them. They're my very first deck I ever got. They're my favorite cards in the world. They're amazing. Couldn't ask for a better set of cards. For me, personally. They're not normal. They're not they're not average tarot cards, and I kind of like those kinds. So, Kiansbrock, I will do you next. Yay! Good job, Phlebotomy. I'm proud of you. You've come a long way, by the way. Are you going to ever come on with me one of these days? We're going to do a duet. A tarot duet. Of course you can, Kians. Yes, I do have time. Tarot by Megan. Tarot. Oh wait, who just asked for? Okay, so Largest Cat would like a read as well. I'm sorry, I missed yours, so I'll put you in. You'll be next. You're gonna be right now, Largest Cat. Are you still here? Are you still here, dear? Yes. Okay, good. And So it'll be largest cat, Kians, and then tarot. Okay? You should. You should do it. You should. I'm just saying. Go, go, go. Okay, largest cat, looks like. That one just jumped right on out. And there's the other one. I see a theme starting today. I see a theme. Okay. You got the Prince of Cups. The keyword here is expressive. I'm going to read this one because I have forgotten exactly what it means. So, the Prince of Cups is an invitation to explore the ways in which you are applying thought to your feelings and communicating those ideas with others. It's definitely letting you know that some of your communication could use some work. But that in a very positive aspect, that just means that you're just going to start thinking through those things that you've been thinking about. You need to start verbalizing them and talking to other people about them is what this is actually saying. To explore which direction you are putting your energy toward based on your feelings. Letting others know and kind of getting some feedback from them. Hey, what do you think about this? Where should I go from here on this? The Prince of Cups may also symbolize a person in your life who is clever and open-minded, whose artistry may not appear to be obvious at first, yet their power is magnificent when revealed. And for you, I definitely do feel like this is letting you know that you've had some ideas, you've had some things you wanted to get done, you wanted to do lately, and you haven't done them because you've been kind of worried about what other people are going to think. This is the time now to start thinking about it and talking with your friends and family about it, and maybe getting some thoughts and some feedback about it. But also, you got the Nine of Cups as well. We're just talking about happiness and how you see how the cups are all overflowed, flowing and coming down. And I feel like for you with this cup, once you start doing these things that you've been thinking about doing for a while, and that's kind of, I feel like it might even be your passion in a way, something that maybe you hadn't realized was a passion for a long time in your life, but it really is. It's kind of hard to explain that, but yes. And I feel like your happiness will definitely be shining through with this. And I feel like right now, with the whole thing happening in the whole world, where everybody's kind of being held back and told, you know, you have to stay at home, or, you know, all those kinds of things, I feel like for you, it's definitely saying that you need to take this time and do that and run with that passion you have. Okay? Let me see here. Hi, Kayla. How are you? Hi, Marilyn. Hi, Mel. How you guys doing? How's it going? Hey, Shiva, Siva, Shum, Kyums. I don't know if I said that. Shiva. I like that name, Shiva. That is the goddess of mischief, I think. Woo! Okay, let's see here. Look at this. Look at this. Do you see this? Third time in a row it's popped right on out of there. Definitely saying, time to let ourselves be happy. It's not even for anybody. That was just the card that just went flying out of the deck. And it's not bent or anything. See, it's perfectly straight. It's fine. Sometimes a card might be bent. It might do it a lot. So sometimes I have to be worried about that. But this one is not. Next is Kians, and then Tarot, and then, hello Cassandra, how are you? And then Mel will be after Tarot. And then, this particular one is the Patch Tarot, and it's by Spirit Science. Wrong way, I keep doing that. There you go, Spirit Science. And they have a whole YouTube channel and everything. I used to watch them back in the day a lot. And then, yes, of course you can. Yes. I still watch them, actually. I do like them. I refer to them quite often, actually. Who's next? Kians. Kians, you are next, dear. Let's see here. Kians Brock, by the way. Oh, Leia. Yay, good. I'm glad. But can you tell me what are DH's thoughts towards me currently on things between us? Thanks. I can try. We will see if I can do this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. You got 2 cards. And neither one of them is happiness, which is amazing. With the nine of cups. What you did get was, no, I did not, Serenity. Thank you so much for letting me know. Do you know who you were after or before? Let me see if I can find it, so I can put you in the right spot. I'm not seeing it. Uh-oh. Well, yeah, I'll put you in as soon as I'm done with Kians. Because I'm sure you were before Tarot. I'm sure you were. Okay, so the first one I think that is coming to you is the 8 of Discs. And the reason this is coming to you is because you've been working very hard on this garden. You've been very diligent in doing all the right things and making sure that it's going to grow the way it's supposed to. However, there's somebody in your garden who, if you are not careful and you don't keep an eye on them, just like if he doesn't keep an eye on this little piggy right here, they're going to destroy the garden. Do you see how he's pulling up the mud and getting it all over himself and playing with it? There's nothing wrong with this person. They're not evil. They're not bad. They're not piggish in any way. They just happen to be a part of the situation, and maybe even somebody you brought into the situation or just happens to be there. But they just, the way that they are can cause your garden that you have worked so hard to make sure that it's in the right place. He can cause it to be torn apart, and all your hard work will be for nothing if you leave him there unassisted. So I feel like there's definitely somebody there who is making this a little bit more difficult for you. Just keep an eye on them. Don't try and make them. Don't try and vilify them. They're not a villain. They're not evil. They're not bad. They just happen to be there. They just happen to have a personality that might not coincide with everything that you've been working so hard for. But you did get the 10 of Cups, which is definitely talking about prosperity. This is the cup that everybody always talks about when they ask for love readings and everything else. This one definitely means that you are in the you're in success. You're moving towards it. So I feel like with this particular person, there is a definite a definite thing that could be in the middle of it, but when it comes to how they feel about you, it's very, very, very obvious that they do like you, they are into you, but I feel like there's definitely somebody else that could be there that's causing it to be a little bit more difficult to make it possible, if that makes sense. All right? And that's for you, Cans. So you were after large cat. Okay, largest cat. So you are then, Serenity, I'm doing yours now then. Hi, Patty. How are you? How's it going? All right. So does that make sense for you, Kians? I don't think that that other person is like another, I don't feel like they are a, what's the word? I can't think of the right word to say, but I don't feel like that they're like another woman trying to get his attention type person. But it could be like a family member of his or a family member of yours that's just like, well, I don't like this relationship. And they might try and say and do things that might be a little, or even a friend, a close friend of your guys's. You guys might just feel like this isn't, that they might feel like, well, I'm gonna say and do things that may or may not be helpful in the situation. All right. And now this is going to be Serenity's card. And I'm so sorry I missed you up there, honey. I feel bad. I'm sorry. I got to figure out how to make this. I have an app or a widget or whatever you call it on here that makes it to where I don't have to, it's supposed to be a cue. and it was supposed to be right there, but now, but I couldn't get it to work. But I got this one to work. This one's up here because I was trying to see if it would work. This is like if you want to give me a tip, or if you like, if you put in any like the on my Twitch, if you put in like any of the emotes, like this one, it will go into my jar. But I can't make it do it apparently. But apparently won't let me do it to myself. But if you guys do it, it should work. Yeah, it's like a nuisance. Yes. Yes. Thank you, phlebotomy. All right, Serenity. Your card just popped out, by the way. And it is the card of light. So anything that has been in your life that has been kept behind the, been hidden is going to be revealed. The light's going to shine on it. It's going to pull it out. And it's going to show you exactly the truth that you've been looking for. I feel like with this, though, there is some things about the truth that you may not like, but there are some things about the truth that you're going to absolutely love and be happy about hearing. If that has anything to do with like a relationship with someone where you feel like they have been lying to you or something, you're going to find that they actually have been telling you the truth. But there's also some things about that's been going on where the truth that they have been telling you is not going to be... I almost feel like there's somebody on the side who's been telling you some things that they've not been truthful about, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So just so you know, Serenity, that's what I'm getting on this. Does that make sense to you, Serenity? I feel like for you, this is very important that you understand this is the truth. It's going to be coming out very soon, and when it comes out, you're going to be very happy about the truth, but there's going to be a part of it that's going to be a little bit of a bittersweet feeling with that, because you're going to feel like, okay, so some of the information I was getting may not have been from an honest source. Okay? Phlebotomy 21 and Serenity now 24. Your guys' names are so close when I look at it. I can see like both of you there, but there's 21 and 24 and the same amount of letters. I think that's funny. Okay. I don't know why, but that's just what I'm getting. But also, it doesn't, just the card itself just says that things are going to be revealed to you, and they're being revealed to you. And when it is revealed to you, to remember that that truth is to help you grow and to help you move forward in who you are as a person. Hello, Tara. How are you? Hi, Melissa. What are you laughing about, Tara? All right, who's next? Miss Tarot. Miss Tarot by Megan. Are you still here, dear? So it's Tarot, Mel, and then Shiva. Anybody else ask since then? Shiva wanted a card, right? And Melissa would love a card. Hi, Tarot. Okay, there we go. So it's Melissa. And then Melody. Hi, Melody. How's it going? Of course you can. So this is Tarot's card. Tarot. What does Tarot need to hear today? What does Tarot need to hear today? Oh, Tarot. I feel some definite feelings coming from you. They're kind of intense. What does Tarot need to hear today? What does Tarot need to hear today? Also, if you guys would like a mediumship reading, I'm actually a medium more than I am a tarot card reader. You may not believe that, but it's true. But so if you would like a mediumship reading, you would like me to speak to one of your past loved ones, right here. Right here. It's Facebook.com/comedian medium. You can send a picture of your past loved one to that Facebook, and I will look at it and I will do a reading of your past loved one. Hi, Bubbles, of course. I think, oh yeah, I did get to you the other day. All right, Tarot, what do you need to hear today? Woo, woo, okay, wow, all right. Well, apparently the entire deck came out for you. Just kidding. But you did have quite a few jump out. And you got my favorite one. Yeah, so you got the Seven of Swords, which is definitely talking about you're in the middle of a crisis. You see back here, that is the... I don't know if that's actually the... I don't think that's Aquarius back there. It might be. But it's definitely your spirit guides back here. They're shining red because they're bold. They're there for you. They're backing you up, but you are still in the middle of a very difficult situation with lots of strife, lots of people coming at you with different things. You feel like you're backed up onto a cliff and that you're just not sure what to do next. Then you got the Five of Wands, which is definitely talking about struggles, right? So you're definitely going through some strife. You're going through some struggles. You're not only dealing with people coming at you in that way, but you're struggling with it. You're struggling to free yourself from their constant attacks, right? So they've been attacking you, so you're under strife, but also you're struggling trying to free yourself from their attacks. But you got the Nine of Wands, which is talking about endurance, because you're going to endure this. You are definitely going, you have the strength, you have the ability, you are able to, and it's in your DNA. You see there, that little DNA strand? It's in your DNA. You're going to do this. You're going to push through this. It's going to be hard, but you got it. But once you do, you have the Princess of Swords, which, the Princess of Swords in the deck means one thing, and yes, she's very creative and she's very powerful, and she's very able to get through a situation with her creativity, which I think is very important here. But also, this is my card. So, as in, this is my absolute favorite card. I want this up on my wall because I feel like if anybody ever drew a picture of me in any form, this would be what I would look like. And when I go through my moments of strife and struggle and frustration like that, I take out my sword, which I've been doing this before this deck was ever made or this deck was ever created. I would take out what I called my Viking sword, and I would pull it out, and I would, slash back at the negativity, and I would walk through it and use all of my positive energy and my warrior spirit, and I would run through the difficult times. And I feel like that's what this is talking to you about, more than just what the Princess of Swords is. For you specifically, I think this is saying that for you, this is who you are. If you were to be embodied in a picture, this would be you. You need to embrace her, embrace that sword, embrace that vibrant side of you that you have, because you are so vibrant. Your energy and your soul and everything is so vibrant and so high. It's high vibrational, and you need to embrace it all and run forward and attack the negativity that you have coming at you with grace, with love, and with a lot of higher vibrational energy, because that's the only thing that's going to keep you sane in the moment. Does that make sense, Tarot? I hope it does, and I feel like for you, this endurance that you're going to be using, you're going to need that endurance, but I feel like you got this. You definitely got this. You're going to be successful. You're going to be able to do whatever it is that this is talking about that you're having difficulty dealing with at the moment, but you're still got this. You're going to get through it. It's going to be something you're going to look back on and you're going to go, hey, that was something where I learned how to deal with this situation. Okay? Okay, Melissa, thank you. Oh, good. Very good. Thank you. Good. Yay, Tarot. I'm so glad. I'm so happy for you. Good. Good, good, good. I feel like you got this. I think you're scared to death of whatever this is that's coming at you. But don't be afraid. You got this. You're strong. There should be a donation button on there, or you can sub here, or you can donate to my my PayPal. Either way, any way you would like to. If my PayPal's not up there, I will put it here. There, that's my PayPal. It keeps buffering. Uh-oh. Is that you or is that everybody? Is everybody buffering? I hope not. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. It's all good for you. Okay. Hi, Avaya. How are you? Good to see you again. Okay. You want me to try and refresh Avaya? I can't, because if I do, it'll go away. If I refresh, it means I have to get off and then get back on. Thank you, Melissa. You love my energy. This is the energy of, I don't know, higher vibration love. Don't take no shit from anybody. There you go. Okay, so okay. Kayla should refresh. Okay, okay. Okay, so it's, okay, good. I'm sorry, Kayla. You should yell at your phone. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, what you should probably do if you're watching this on your phone, Kayla, is you should set it down and kind of take a couple steps back and calm your energy and then try again. I'm not kidding you. As empaths, we break all of our stuff because our energy's up. We're like, yes, yes. Oh, and it doesn't matter if we're excited, happy, excited, mad, excited, confused, or anxiety of any kind. We break our electronics. That's one of the reasons why I had to learn how to control and mute some of my energy. Oh, Kendall, I'm so sorry. Of course you can. You will be after Bubbles. All right, so that was Tara. And Mel, are you still here, hon? Mel? This isn't Melody. This is Mel. Kayla, of course. Did you send a picture in? Did I write you in? Kayla, uh-oh. Alright. Gotta take that step back and be like, okay. Sometimes I take my sage and I will sage all my stuff too. Mel wants to know, can you tell me what Marco feels about me, if he loves me, and if he wants me to send him a message? Okay, what does Marco feel about Mel? How does Marco feel about Mel? Woo! Woo! Well, there it is. I don't know if you're going to like this card. You got the Two of Discs, which literally is talking about that the universe never stops changing, and then the universe never stops. The only constant, the only thing that stays the same in the universe is change, and that's what it's talking about. And if you're talking about how somebody feels about you, I feel like this is actually about how he feels about you. It's constantly changing. I like her, I don't like her, I like her, I don't like her, I like her, I don't like her. It's just over and over again. And I feel like for you, that's not going to be helpful for you. I would definitely take a step away from that relationship. I would just kind of, for a little bit, let it stay where it's at. If you really like this guy and you want him to be in your life and he is healthy and good for you, not somebody who wants to control you or hurt you by continuously changing their mind and think that that's okay. Anybody who does that and think that that's okay, they're not healthy and good for you. But anybody who is healthy and good for you, then just take that step back. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about them. And then eventually I feel like you will have that answer. But right now, I feel like it's a lot of changing. A lot of changing. Okay? Oh, I'm so sorry, Kendall. I understand. I'm so sorry, honey. Just for anybody that doesn't know, I have a box here, Kayla, when you said I need to get sage and we'll get it ASAP. I have a box that I put together because when I first started doing all this stuff, I was like, what do I need? What are my tools? So I put a box together that has like sage and it has abalone shell because that's supposed to enhance it. It has stones, all the chakra stones that you would need. It has a necklace in it that you can put the stones in and wear. It has a little secret surprise for everybody who orders it. It's $25 plus shipping and handling. If you would like it, let me know. I will put the link in the description. I think the link is in the description, but if not, let me know and I will get it to you. So, and then Christine, you will be after Kayla. And Shiva, are you still here? Shiva. If you want, while we're waiting for Shiva, I can show you guys the box if you guys want to see it. Let's see what it is. And when I made it, I wanted to keep it under $25 or less with plus shipping and handling because I understand when I was first starting out, I could barely afford even that. But the stones each would be like $10 and I couldn't do it all. There she is. Okay. You got 4 cards. I just jumped right out. So you got the 5 of discs, which I don't think I've gotten very often because I do not remember. But the keyword is worry here, so I'm gonna pull it up and see what it means. So the 5 of discs. So the 5 of discs is a reminder that at the end of the day, no matter how stable you may think things are, change is still and always the only constant, which is really funny that we were just bringing up the change card. This card invites you to reconsider your values, to discover what you truly find meaningful in the world. You may have an attachment to a certain physical thing or things, but is it really that important to you? It's time to check your heart and ego before you destroy yourself by your fear alone. So by letting go of that fear, that worry, right? But I also got the King of Discs, who is talking about being determined, which is amazing for you in all of this. You are a determined person. I feel like you will move through this. You are able to let go of that fear with just your sheer determination. You tend to be one of those people that when you're determined to do something, you're going to do it. And you can let go of that fear. You can let go of that worry. And you can let it go and not let it eat you alive. Because then you got the 4 of Wands, which is talking about you are successful. You're right on the precipice of that success. You're almost there. You've been worrying about this thing. You've been trying to let it go. And there you are right there. Sorry, my nails are all kinds of messed up. But there you are. You're on the precipice of being successful, or you have just stepped into that success that you feel. And you got my favorite card again. You got the Princess of Swords, which for you is telling you that part of that success is that creative energy that you have. I'm going to pull her up for sure to remind myself. So because sometimes this tarot is a little bit different than regular tarot, so I sometimes will forget exactly what it says and how it relates. So I think for you, when I draw the card, it's not just like what I drew for who was that? That was Tarot. Yes, who I drew for Tarot by Megan. Hers was, I knew as soon as I felt it, as soon as it came in, I was like, that's not the card that's supposed to be, that's the one that it means for you. But this one for you, For you, Shiva, this one is saying what the card says, which is when you draw the Princess of Swords, the invitation to ground and materialize your ideas by whatever means possible. This is the application of thought to the physical world with a practical and potentially destructive. That's the part that you have to remember. This could be destructive nature. As you bring your ideas into form, do not take heed of the old way of being. Don't do it like you would do it in the past or like others used to do it before you. Allow the new way to override the old. Fear not the destruction that this will bring. It is the princess's nature as she embodies the birth of the new. So she will cause some destruction of some things, which I feel like for you might have something to do with your like your traditions and your things like that. But you might have to let go of some of those traditions, and you might have to destroy some of that thinking that has to do with the traditions and stuff in order for you to be able to move forward with that thought and that creativeness that you have that's going on for you because of your determination. So don't worry too much about it. Let the worry go. Be determined. You got this. Okay, Shiva? And yes, you wanted to see the box? Okay. And then Melissa is after Shiva, and so it will be Melissa, Melody, Bubbles, and then it will be Kendall, Kayla, and Christine. But Melissa will be next. Hold on. My son might have just gotten home. Oh, he didn't get here yet. Okay. Oh, okay. Put my box down. I created the box too. I'm very proud of this box that I created. And it has my company is the Metaphysical Spirit Labs there. So you can go to metaphysicalspiritlabs.com. There you go. And you can see it there. And then the box inside the box. So you will get a sage. An abalone shell for the sage to burn on. You will get the, and these are the chakra stones, the set of chakra stones, and it even tells you what they're for, like what the stone is and what the chakra is for. And then this is the necklace that I was talking about. You can put the chakra stones in. And so it looks like just like a little spring. And you just open it and you can put the stone in, see? And you just put the stone in there. And it looks just like a really pretty little necklace that you wear for the day, for whatever stone you feel like wearing that day. And then you have in here a selenite. This stone is for bringing in all the positive energy that you can possibly bring in, pulling in all of that love and light and the higher vibrational energies in. That's what this does for you. And then the tourmaline, which is the black stone in there with the selenite, and the tourmaline is for removing and dispelling all of the negative energy, so it grounds you and it protects you from all of that. So this whole box is just about bringing up your positive energies and removing all of your negative energies, but that's not all. And you get the dandelion roasted dandelion root tea, whatever brand I happen to have. But so you get the tea, and that way it kind of, you don't want to drink it all the time, but it is a detox. The tea in and of itself is a detox. So I give 2 of those, and then a surprise. So if you'd like to see the surprise, you have to buy the box. But it's $25, and the surprises will be different. Some of them may be jewelry, some of them may be a deck of oracle cards, some of them may be stones, whatever it is that I feel is the best for the person that it's going to. Okay? And that's my box. So if you would like to order it, it's at metaphysicalspiritlabs.com. I think I also have the link somewhere in the description of this video, wherever it is, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube. It should be in the description of this video. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Let's see here. Who is next? Okay, so that was Shiva, right? And then Melissa, you are next, honey. Are you here? Hello, I'm Shredda. Yes, I am. I'm doing readings right now as we speak. You're very welcome, Shiva. You're very, very welcome. I'm so glad I could help. All right. Who is next? It's Melissa. Oh, Melissa said she had sent me a picture for mediumship. Let me go see. Right? So you sent me a picture. Let me go look real quick. There we go. So your grandmother is a very sweet lady, but she's also a little bit of a, she has a little bit of fire in her soul, if you will. Because as soon as I saw that picture, she's like, she picked that one. So she says, yes, yes, I know. That's how, you know, that's one of the pictures that shows me, you know, who I really am. But why did she have to pick that one? I'm opening my window a little. It got a little warm in here. And you're still here. Okay, good, Melissa. So yeah, so she is very much so a little bit of a spitfire, but she's adorable. She's very sweet. She comes in and she's definitely talking about the the last time that you guys were able to talk and have a conversation of any kind, that you go back to that often because you feel like you missed an opportunity to say goodbye to her. And I don't know if that's because when you and her last talk that you didn't know she was ill or you didn't know that she was going to pass, but either way, or if you just kind of had a feeling like this might be the last time I see her, but I don't know, or this might be the last time that I can talk to her. I feel like this is the last conversation you guys had. Maybe you were able to go see her, but you were not able to talk to her ever again. And that conversation is something you always go back to and go, I wish I would have said more. I wish there was something else I would have asked. I wish, I wish, I wish. And she's telling me that she wants you to know that she, first of all, she has no hard feelings against you. I don't know why she wants me to say that to you, but she has no hard feelings whatsoever about anything. Whatever it is that you are worried about, that you feel like she, you did something wrong, or you did something and she didn't feel loved by you when she passed. She says she wants you to let that notion go. She knows she was loved by you, not to worry so much about that. But also that last conversation that she had with you, to also say to you that she cherishes that conversation as much as you do, and to stop feeling so guilty about it. For some reason, she says that you feel guilty, or you feel some sort of negative energy from it. I'm not sure exactly why you do, but you do. And she says she wants to stop beating yourself up over it. Does that make sense to you, Melissa? Yay! Yay, good. I'm so glad, Kayla. Okay, good. If you would like a reading of your past loved one, right here, nope, right here now, I moved it over here, is my Facebook. And you can send a picture of your past loved one to the facebook.com/comedian medium, okay? So it was a surprise, that's why you feel like this. Okay, so she's fine. She's just fine. She's very happy. She does have a little bit of a, what's the word am I looking for? Almost a rebellious spirit. It like reminds me of a rebellious kid, like, fine, you know, like she's got a little bit of that behind how she passed, because she feels like when she passed, I don't know that she was necessarily ready for her passing herself, but she kind of gave it a little bit of an attitude when it happened. And so when her loved ones came to get her and to take her over, she was willing to go and everything, but she just kind of looked at them and was like, oh, really? Right now? Fine. Just so you know, I feel like that's just a personality thing with her, that would make sense to you about her personality also. And she said you would laugh about it because that would make sense to you, and it would totally be something she would do. Like, fine, I'll go. But I wasn't ready, and I didn't want to. With that little bit of a surprise, I feel like she's definitely letting you know. She's fine. She did have a little bit of an attitude about it, but she's fine. And something about smoking. I don't know if she smoked or if you smoked, but she's talking about smoking, or maybe you both do. But she's talking about smoking, and she's talking about how, I don't know, she didn't get that last cigarette or something. Like, I almost feel like after she had passed, and the family was there, like, okay, let's go. She's like, wait a minute, let me have my last cigarette, almost. Like, let me stop for a second, and I'm gonna have a cigarette first, and then we can go. But she does love you very, very much. She does miss you. She also misses, it looks like, I can't tell if it's like, it looks like meals, for sure. It looks like meals, and it looks like it could be breakfast, and then I see like a brunch, and then I see like almost like a dinner, lunch dinner type thing later. So I don't know if you guys would have meals like this that were in the middle of meals often, instead of like 3 meals a day. Sometimes you would do something like that, and it was very common, but not constant. It wasn't always like that, but it was kind of common. Okay, fine, I'm just gonna have this for lunch and dinner, and you guys would kind of hang out and do that together. Does that make sense to you, Melissa? Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. It's why I'm seeing breakfast foods, but she's talking about dinner. Lunch and dinner. So, and I don't know about the cigarette thing or the smoking thing, but that's kind of how I felt about it. But there is like a slight, not this when I say cigarettes or smoking. It's like, yes, but not this. And I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's the cigarettes. I don't know if it's you don't smoke or she doesn't smoke. I don't know. Didn't smoke, but you do, and that's how you felt. I'm not sure. But either way, that's what I was getting. Like, that was the exact feeling of, I'm getting the thing about, wait, hold on, let me have my last cigarette, but not this. Whatever that is. I'm also getting, like, under my chin here, I'm getting a funky feeling. So I don't know if she passed out and fell down and hit that, or if that would be the reason why she passed, would be something to do with, like, the carotid artery right here, and it went up under her chin, or whatever it was right here. But I'm getting a tingling and a feeling of heat. It's warm and it's tingly, and it feels uncomfortable, almost like it's then going up into my head. So I don't know if it was an infection, very quickly. She had an infection that went quickly up into her head, past her ear. But whatever it is, that's what I'm getting. And she loves you very much. She is just fine. And she misses having those dinners with you and those the spending that time with you. And she thinks that you are just amazing and wonderful as a human being, and you definitely were one of her favorite people on the planet. She wants you to know that, Melissa. And then she is saying goodbye. So if any of that makes sense, there you go. I know that was really fast, but she talked really fast too. Sometimes they talk really slow, or sometimes they don't talk at all, but she was talking really fast. So I hope all of that was helpful. I hope that it was healing for you, and it will help you to grieve and be able to move forward with your healing with her. Okay, and then next is Melody. So it's Melody, Bubbles, and Kendall next, and then it will be Kayla and Christine after that. There was somebody else. I'm Shredda. That's right. Ah! I'm going to throw my pen is what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm Shredda. Okay. Melody. Hi, Lucy. Lucy is one of my very good friends who's also a medium. Everybody say hi, Lucy. She's amazing and beautiful and wonderful. All right, Melody, Melody, Melody. What does... What do you want? Can you go outside and go potty? All right, go get your daddy. Come on. Go get your daddy. All right. This is for Melody. What does Melody need to hear today? Oh, wait. Yeah, it was a card, right, Melody, that you wanted? Not a mediumship reading? What does Melody need to hear? Oh, well, that's what you need to hear, apparently. All right. So, Melody, you got the Four of Cups, which is talking about, the key word up here is withdrawal. It's talking about you taking some time to yourself, allowing yourself to accept the amount of prosperity that you have in the moment, accept the fulfillment that you have in your life right now. I feel like there are some things in your life that you're just like, okay, I can do so much better than this. I know I can, I know I can, I know I can. But right now you need to withdraw from that. And for your sake and for the sake of everybody around you, you need to allow yourself to accept where you're at and stop trying to push yourself so hard into something that will eventually, I feel like it will eventually happen. And you will be fine. Oh, come on. Focus. Focus. There we go. Okay. So you will eventually be fine. But your cups are full right now. You are okay. Everything is going to be fine. You just need to take that step back and acknowledge what you have. Kind of acknowledge the blessings you have now. And then I feel like, and then you got the light, which is talking about the revealing of the truth of things, right? So it's revealing exactly what's around you. There's nothing hidden from you. And I feel like you have to keep moving forward. You have to keep going. But that's saying withdraw, take a step back, relax. And when you do that, that thing you've been looking for, that thing that you keep running to and saying, okay, I have to do this. I have to change this. I have to make this happen. That will be revealed to you. But you have to take that time to stop and allow yourself to rest and relax for a little bit. You don't even have to think about it. Don't try and make anything happen. And things will be revealed to you in that way. So that's what I'm getting for you today, Melody, if that makes sense to you. Okay, so that was Melody. I gotta look and make sure that my son's not coming. So my son's gonna be here any minute. He's 3. So when he comes in, he's gonna be a 3-year-old. Ugh. So when he gets here, obviously he's going to be a 3-year-old. So he might be all over the place a little bit. So just to warn y'all. But I'm not going to stop just because he's here. Bubbles. Bubbles is next. Bubbles. So Bubbles has sent me a picture. It's an adorable picture, by the way. I love it. He definitely is coming through like that as well. Very silly, very goofy, very outgoing, but also very aware of a situation you're in right now. I'm not sure what it is. I'm not gonna like go all into it because I feel like the reason he's bringing it up even at all isn't because he says that you need to change anything or that you are doing something wrong. He just wants you to know that he is aware of the situation. It's almost like you always ask, do you know that this is happening? And he is very much so aware of the situation. Also, that you feel a certain way about the situation. And he says, he says, as I've always said, you need to do you. You need to do you. You need to make yourself feel happy, safe, and well loved, and to stop running away from your fears. So that's what he said. You're very welcome, Melody. You're very welcome. I'm so glad. But he is very goofy, very silly. He is a little bit worried about you on that. I think that he wants you to remember yourself. Don't run away from who you are just because of the situation that you are in. You can still be yourself. You can still love yourself. You can still put your foot down and have the boundaries up that you need, but in this situation. But also that he's not really telling you what to do or how to change it. That is your decision, and that's what he's saying. Because I feel like you're like, do you know about this? What is this? You know, what am I supposed to do about this? And he's like, that's your decision. And I support you in anything that it would be for your decision. But just remember to be yourself. That's the important thing. Remember all the things I taught you. Always love yourself. Stop trying to make everybody else happy in the world. Do it for you. And that's what that's what he keeps bringing up about the situation. Yes, he's a very happy and silly person. He definitely is showing me, like, when they're silly and goofy sometimes, or they're goofing off, they'll show me, like, themselves in, like, a clown outfit and stuff like that. So he's kind of showing me that. He's also showing an egg. Why is there an egg? Did he used to do that thing on your head where, like, he makes it, he, like, what does that thing on your head, and then it makes it feel like you've cracked an egg on your head? That's what he's talking about. And he just showed me an egg, and then he like showed me it breaking on top of your head, but then he showed hands. So I think that's what he's talking about. Is when you do that thing where it's like you crack an egg on someone's head, and then you do that thing, and it makes it feel like it's coming down. You're very welcome. You are next, Kendall. I will definitely, and then, just to let you know, Bubbles, he has said goodbye. I don't know why. He just was like, that's what I had to say. I love you. Bye. And he just left. So I feel like that was very much so his personality as well, just to be kind of silly, goofy, and then say whatever it was he was thinking, and then, okay, bye. But he does love you very, very much. I definitely sense that, and he's very still connected to you. He does do things around the house that are him, that you say you can hear or you see, and you're like, is that him? And it's him. I feel like there's like, I almost see like if he's in the hallway okay. But I feel like he's like you'll walk by your hallway and you'll look down and you'll see him standing there, and then you look back and he's not there. I feel like that is him. It really is him. He's just coming by to say hi. Don't worry about it. He's not stuck there or anything. He just comes by to say hi once in a while, and I feel like for him, that's kind of his way of messing with you because he's mischievous. Okay? I'll be right back, everyone. I gotta go get my boy. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. You want to go outside? Oh, you have to wait just a couple minutes. Are you hungry? You want Nana? You want that? Oh, hold on. You wait a couple minutes. Okay? I'm finishing up something and then we'll go outside. I'm so glad. Okay. You want to go outside with Shane? Okay, here you go. No, you want Nana? You can take it outside with you. You want to go outside with the Nana? Is that man gone yet? Is he gone yet? Okay. All right, everyone, I'm back. Sorry. Thank you. Well, he wanted to run outside, so. So I hope that was helpful in healing, and that you got to get what you needed for that growth and the healing that you needed from that. And I'm so sorry for your loss, but I feel like with this situation that you are definitely going to be doing much better after this reading. For some reason, I just keep getting that. So let me see. So Kendall is next. Kendall. And can you tell me when I would have a rainbow baby when it's my turn and when I am having a hard time with that and the passing of my childhood dog? Okay, let me see. Can you see that? All right, let's see. Let's make sure I don't move. Okay, stop. Thank you. Kendall would like to know. She'd like to know when they're going to have their rainbow. Is Kendall going to get pregnant within the next year? I do see this is showing me a yes. I don't know if you can see that. It's going back and forth, so that is a yes. So it does say that you will be pregnant within a year. Now let me ask. Will that pregnancy have a live baby? That is also a yes. So there you go. It doesn't mean you'll have the baby within a year, but it does mean that you will be pregnant within a year, and it will hopefully end in a live birth. Okay? And I do understand that with the passing of your childhood dog, this is very, very difficult, and I am so sorry. In fact, here, let me send you all the love, if I can find. Here we go. There you go. Can you see that? And I know that that also means gay pride, but it also, for me right now, it means that's for your rainbow baby, okay? So your beautiful little rainbow baby. I have one. He's running around outside, so they do happen. And that I do feel very strongly that everything is going to work out okay. I feel like you're definitely going through a difficult time right now with even the your she's doing well. She's doing fine. Did you send a picture, Kendall? Because I usually only do one question each when I'm doing these. Otherwise it gets too long and then it's unfair for everyone else. If I just keep going. If you would like a paid reading with something like that, you most certainly can. You can contact me over there at any of these. But you can message me at Facebook, or you can message me here, or you can message me at the, or you can go on my YouTube, wherever. I also have Discord, anywhere you want to. And then Kayla is next, and then Lucy. Oh crap, Lucy, you're asking a question. There's Kayla, Christine, and then Shredda in front of you, Lucy. Are you gonna be here still in a few minutes? And then I'll answer your question. Well, Shiva, if you want to ask, let me put you under Lucy. Unless somebody else had asked before that, which I would feel very bad if they had, and I added somebody without talking to them. Okay. Kayla. You asked for a mediumship, right? So let me go look at your picture. Kayla, there she is. I promise you my phone is going crazy. I believe your phone is going crazy. I believe it. It happens often. Can you have a mediumship reading? Is this for the lady that is in the picture? Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Kayla. So is it for the lady that's in the picture? Because she definitely looks a little worn out in that picture. She has twins, so definitely looks a little worn out. Was her passing, and I don't know if I've ever done a reading with her with you before, but I feel like her passing was a car accident. Am I wrong? because I feel like, and this is why I'm confused, because I see her in a car, I see the car speeding, and then, not speeding, but I definitely see it like moving, and then I see and hear scratching tires, which usually means that there was an accident. Sorry, Lucy. Poor Lucy. Every time you connect to me, you find something. And then I feel a very strong headache. I want to say she was in a car accident just because of what I'm seeing and hearing and feeling, but then I feel like it wasn't the car accident necessarily that killed her, but it was something that happened in her life. This is weird. I usually don't get this. Usually, like, when somebody this comes in, it's about how they passed, but I feel like this might not have to do with how she passed, but maybe it might have to do with something else. Maybe what led to some of her issues in life, or maybe it was a big part of her life that is something that would definitely confirm for you that it was her, because I feel like her head hurts. She's like hitting something with the front of the vehicle. Does that make sense to you, Kayla? Yeah, don't connect to my legs again, Lucy. You won't like it. Poor Lucy. She's not only a medium, but she unlike me, she actually feels physical ailments of the other person that she can connect to, which I try to block her from feeling whenever she's around, because I don't like doing that to people. Okay, it was not a car accident, but yes, that does make sense. Okay. And she makes me feel like so she is taking responsibility, though, for the cause of her passing. I don't know if it was and I've said this multiple times, I just want to let everybody else know who's new here, that when I do readings, I do ask Spirit to not show me certain things, because for my personal reasons. And so when I say that she is taking on responsibility for her passing, this definitely can mean it can be an OD, it can be suicide, it can be drinking and driving, it can be hanging out with the wrong people, it can be in the wrong place at the wrong time, knowing that something like that could have happened. Kind of a situation where she's taking responsibility for her passing, because she wants everybody to know that when she passed, she understands that her decision in a way, caused her passing. Does that make sense to you, Kayla? I'm wondering if the sneezing was the spirit. I'm just saying. Especially Lucy, since you're a medium on top of it, that would probably be part of it. I'm connecting to her. Okay. And then she says to you specifically, she says, I'm very sorry. I feel like you spoke to her like the day before, or you messaged her like the day before this happened, and she messaged you back and said everything was fine, but she felt like everything was not fine, but she told you it was fine because she felt like she couldn't burden you again with something else. But this was not fine. It was definitely a situation where she was feeling stressed, and she was feeling a lot of anxiety about the situation when you asked if she was fine, and she said, yes, I'm okay, but she wasn't. And she wants you to let that go. I feel like you hold on to that often. You kind of know now that she wasn't fine when she messaged you this, but I feel like she wants you to let that go. Let that go with her passing, because that was her decision. Part of that was still her decision. And that in a way, you not reacting or coming and crossing that border of saying, well, you're not fine, I'm going to go check on you, or I'm going to go make sure that everything is okay. You not doing that was you respecting her wishes, and she thanks you for that. And that was not anything that you would have done there would not have caused her any more, or it would not have kept her alive because of the situation around everything. Yeah. Does that make sense to you? Yes, there's a lot of emotions there, Lucy. And she just wants you to know she does love you very, very much. She doesn't want you to think that she didn't feel like you were there enough. I feel like you think that sometimes, like you think, well, if I would have gone, then she would have known that I was there for her to help her. But you not going and not interceding into that situation showed her that you respected her and respected her wish, okay? And by doing that in and of itself, she wants to thank you for respecting that, even though she made a decision and she passed because of the decision that she made that has nothing to do with your decisions. Your decisions were very respectful to her and she appreciated them. She wants you to know that. And I also get the sense that one of the reasons she asked you, is she told you she was fine and that everything was okay, was for your safety. For some reason, I feel like your safety might have been at risk if you would have gone to try and help her. And it very well would have. And she couldn't allow herself to hurt you in that way as well. Okay? But she is just fine on the other side. She is with loved ones. They are all with her. The yellow rose and the pink rose mean something with her specifically. And you, I don't know if this is a friendship thing with the yellow rose and the pink rose, or if there is a tattoo of one or something like that on your leg, near your ankle, or if that was near her leg, near her ankle. But whatever it is, I'm seeing a yellow rose and a pink rose, and then I see you two together, and then I see a tattoo. So somehow this is somehow connected between you two. And I do see that she says that you, in fact, it might be a tattoo you got for her, and has like a date or name on it even for her. But either way, she's saying thank you for being you and for loving her the way that you did. She sees that your love for her was unconditional, and she is so grateful for who you were to her, for being her friend, for being her sister, she said, and for being with her through some of the most difficult times in her life. And you were her shining star, and you were her bright place to go, her happy place to go. Okay? Okay, Kayla? And there you go. And now she's walking away. Okay. And then Christine. Is Christine still here? Christine is next. Are you okay, Kayla? I feel like that one was a little rough, but I think it's okay, right? Are you okay, Kayla? You're very welcome, Kayla. You're very welcome. There she is. Hi, Christine. And you wanted a card, correct? Okay, good. Yes, that was very powerful. Those are some of the ones. That's why I do what I do. It really is. It really honestly is why I do what I do. I do it for healing and to help people to love themselves and grow and be the person that they want to be, for them to learn how to be their own heroes. Okay. Let's see here. What does Christine need to hear today? What does Christine need to hear today? Ooh, look at, ooh. All right. All right, so it looks like you got, right off the bat, came out with the Six of Swords, which is definitely talking about your ascension. And your soul and your spirit are actually moving up in ascension. You're kind of awakening. You're kind of opening your third eye. You're moving up in your spiritual growth here on Earth. And you're allowing your soul to grow and learn as the person that you are. And in doing that, it looks like you have the Princess of Cups, who is very dreamy. In dreamy, I mean like in quite the literal sense of dreaming and having that almost like an ADD type personality where you're always off in la la land. But in this particular instance, it is because of something going on within you. Your soul and your mind and your heart and your physical being, they're all kind of coming together and starting to give you inspiration. This is more of an inspiration situation. And then you got the Seven of Wands, because even though it looks kind of scary, the Seven of Wands here is talking about, see how it says courage up here? It's because you've been going through some things. I feel like these things down here are just things that are going through your mind. Like I was saying, like that dreamy thing. Some of them are kind of scary. Some of these things that you want to do, some of these things that you feel like are going to be, I don't know if it's a career change or something like that, or a career path that you're trying to go down, but you're kind of scared of it because it's new, it's different, you don't understand it, and you feel like, what if all these things happen? And I understand it because I've been there, done that. But your dreaming and everything else is helping you, the ascension that you're doing, and with the inspiration you're getting and everything else, keep moving forward and have that courage to keep moving forward. And then I got the Wizard. And the Wizard is actually the guy who's around to help you with that power of creation. He's giving you that inspiration. He's giving you that ability to move forward. He's giving you the ideas. He's helping you to make those ideas come true for yourself. So don't run away from those. Move forward with them. Allow your heart, your mind, your soul, and your body to move forward with that creative idea that you have, and don't be afraid of it. That's what these cards are all telling you right now. Hi, Bob Dunga. How are you? I know the other day I was supposed to come back, and I feel bad, but I'm here now, so I will definitely put you on my list. Okay, Christine, does that make sense for you? And then, who's next? So, I'm Shredda is next. And then after I'm Shredda is Lucy. And then after Lucy is, Shiva wanted to ask my pendulum a question, so we'll do that. And then after that is Bob. What do you want? You're not jumping up here on my lap. It's not happening. You're too big. You're too big for that. No, you're too big. You're too big. You're too big. No, thank you. No. No. Do you want to go outside? No? You just want me to let you up on my lap, don't you? You're just too big, buddy. Hi, Shane! This is my veteran buddy, Shane, who comes in and hangs out with all of us because he's freaking awesome. Ah! It's Southern Redneck. Don't bark at everybody. You're not nice. You're not getting up here. It's not happening. You want out? Yeah, are you making food?
No. I'm doing dishes.
I think he just wants to get up on my lap. I won't let him. All right. I know. Hi, TY81. How are ya? All right. The next one is Shredda. Is Shredda still here? This is why he's my friend. Now, honestly, he's probably one of my closest friends in the entire world. I've already told him when I get married, he's going to be my maid of honor and he's going to have to wear his kilt. Either that or a bright-ass rainbow dress. One or the other. If that's the case, why do you always ignore me? Because I'm always have things in my hand every time you call. And today, I didn't even know you called. For real. Today and yesterday, I didn't even know you called. Her rainbow dress. I didn't know you called until it came up on my phone that you called. And what I mean by that is that when I went in and looked at your Goose? Or I mean Doc? What do you want? I know what you want, and it's not happening. Get your butt in here. Have they had dinner yet?
No, I'm in the kitchen so that we can have dinner.
No, them. Ask your father if they've had dinner. That might be what it is.
What?
Are you gonna go eat? And you just let me. Oh, you called yesterday? Okay, then see, it told me that you called, and it said I missed 2 calls, and I don't know one of them. It just showed that you called. I only saw 1, but it said that I missed 2 calls from you. I don't know. It was weird. Ah! This is for. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm not hearing from Shredder. So, Lucy, what was your question again? I forgot. I forgot what your question was. I'm going to a retreat next weekend. You see me getting what I need from the retreat? Well, yeah. Yeah, of course I do. What do you mean I never pick up calls or messages? I do. Stimulate me. I don't want to be bothered. Let's see here. What does Lucy need to hear today? What does Lucy need to hear today? What does Lucy need to hear today? There you go. You got the 6 of Wands. You got victory, Miss Thing. You got the victory card, which is telling you yes, and everybody around you is going to be supporting you. And see, look at your little heart of gold there that you got because you're victorious, and it's the right way to go, and it's where you're supposed to be going. Because and all of your friends who are full of love and light and all of the energy around you. They are letting you know that they're supporting you. Hi, buddy boy. You want to say hi? There you go. Say hi. What are you doing? Dun, 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 dun. Superman. You gonna fly like Superman? Hmm? Say, hi, Shane.
Hi, Shane.
Good job talking. Can you say hi, Lucy?
Hi.
Hi, Lucy?
Huh?
No? Okay. He tried. Oh. So, what does Lucy need to hear? Oh, she already got hers. All right, Lucy. And then... Shiva, are you still here? You wanted to hear from my, you had a question from my pendulum, right? Oh God, it might not work with him bouncing. We'll try it, but we'll see. Can you see? Here, let's move it down a little so you can see yourself. There you go. Is that better? Yeah, don't touch it. Don't mess with it, Justin. Might not work right now. Did I have a miscarriage at 16 years old? Let's see. No touch, you have to wait. Ready? Okay, let's see here. Yes, you call every single time this boy goes down for a nap. Every single... It's like you know. It's like as soon as he closes his eyes, it's not even like he's actually asleep or he's actually awake. It is like, and he closes his eyes, and within 5 seconds, you call every single time, Shane. I know, he's so big. All right, let's see here. Where is? Did she have a miscarriage at 16 years old? help me.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Oh, this might not work. Oh no. Alright, let's see if we can do it. Okay. It looked like it was starting to say yes, but I'm not 100% because he was bumping me still. So, alright, stop. It's trying to stop, I can tell. Okay. Now, did she have a miscarriage when she was 16? Okay, stop! Alright, did she have a miscarriage when she was 16? I'm pretty sure it's trying to go no, just so you know. I'm pretty sure it's trying to do this, but every time it goes to go like this, he bumps and then it goes into a circle. Oh, thank you, Patty. Are you leaving? Did you want a reading? Did you ever ask for one and I missed it? I hope not. Did I miss a reading that you asked for? Bob, you are next. Are you still here? Okay, my person is dealing with past hurt from a previous connection. He has trouble with trust, but he said he wants to keep seeing me. I just ask that I be patient. Good. Bob Dunga. I'm gonna pull some cards, but I feel like let me pull this. I'm gonna pull from my actually from my oracles, because I feel like let's see. There's something happening behind the scenes that I feel like there's a connection there to have a conversation with, but at the same time I feel like I'm kind of odd. I feel like I'm lost in the sauce on this connection, but at the same time I'm feeling like I kind of understand it, like from a personal perspective. So let me pull from my cards here. What are you doing, huh? Let's see if this helps. Alright, let's see here. Until he's happy, which is what that's very good about for him. Like, that's very mature of him to say that. Yeah, it's me. Sorry, Lucy. All the sneezing isn't me. It was just once with the sneezing. But yeah, I'm actually sitting on my left leg, and he's sitting on my left leg, and with the way my legs are, yeah, it's totally asleep. Bye. Yeah. So what does Bob Dunga need to hear about this relationship she's in? What does she need to hear about this particular person? Whoops. Oh, there's one. Actually, this might be all.
Go away! Why? Why? Why?
One?
Yeah.
You see a one there?
Why?
Good job. One. Yes. So this says, I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. For this, I feel like, I just realized that that picture looks like a boob. It's not a boob. I think it's just supposed to be like a flower or something with a pretty little background, but it looks straight up like a boob. Anyway, but I think that it is saying that right off the bat, I feel like for you, some of this is having to remind yourself every day to stop and take the time for yourself. Be mindful of who you are and what you are feeling in the moment. I feel like even for him, if he could do this, it would be helpful. And then when you are feeling these things, can you close the door, buddy? Can you go close the door? The children are being exceptionally loud. Okay. And I feel like you kind of have to stop and remind yourself every day that you truly are love. And sometimes miracles are natural and they're good and they're helpful in moving you toward the thing that you need the most. And I feel like there's definitely more to this because I feel like that's definitely helpful, but doesn't answer your question. It lets you know what you are doing and where you're going, but it doesn't help to answer the question. I do feel like part of it is from him as well. But you are definitely going through this thing, and you're trying to be respectful, but at the same time, I do get that you're feeling that obviously you feel like he might be just confused himself to the point where it will eventually hurt you and bring it back and cause you more pain, and you don't want to deal with that anymore if it's not right. There you go. So in every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring. The universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. So I feel like the universe is definitely trying to give you that relationship that you need from him, and I feel like he is part of that. I feel like that he's even going to be part of you learning how to love yourself more, and by coming together and allowing yourself and him to be together in a healthy way. And it says hope is a conduit for miracles. So also keep your hope up. I don't know that it's actually going to be the best thing in the world, or that you're gonna hear about it in the next 3 months. But I feel like for you and him, that even if it's just that you guys attempt to have a relationship and doing this, and you being patient through this, you're going to grow as a person. Stop doing that, Justin. You're going to grow as a person, and he's going to grow as a person. And even if you guys don't end up together, you're going to end up with people because of this that are going to be healthy for you. Does that make sense? Hello, Ian. How are you? Yeah, that's how I feel. That doesn't mean that you won't be together. That doesn't mean you won't be together, Bob Dunga. It just means that I'm feeling like, right now, I'm feeling like whatever it is that's going on, no matter where you end up, even if you end up together with him or you end up together with somebody else, you will have each other right now for the moment being to help each other through this time. And if that means that you're going to be moving on to someone else, I feel like whatever the next relationship you're going to be in is going to be an amazing, healthy one. And you're going to feel so relieved and so much freedom in the relationship to be yourself, and you're going to feel that healthy emotion in yourself. Does that make sense? So it's a good thing, even if you don't end up with him. I'm doing very good. Thank you, Ian. I'm doing very good. Yes, you can have a reading. In fact, you will be my last one. Ian, is that okay with you? And did you want a card? Or did you want mediumship? I do mediumship if you would like a mediumship reading. Right here. Nope, right here. Right here is my... Justin, do not touch that TV. Stop. Do you want to go on timeout? You don't hit the TV. Stop. 1, 2. Okay, then. Okay, timeout.
No.
Then stop and say sorry, Mommy.
Sorry.
Thank you. Right here is where you can send it to my Facebook, where it's facebook.com and /comedian medium. You can send it there. A picture of your past loved one if you would like a mediumship reading. If not, you can have a card. Which one would you prefer? Okay, let's see here. Let's do a card for Ian. What do you think? You want to do a card? Let's see here. What does Ian need to hear today?
Mommy.
Is it... Woody? Are you watching Mommy on the TV? Or on the computer? Wait, what does Ian need to hear today? What does Ian need to hear today? What is it? What will help Ian to grow? Justin, don't do that. You want to go outside? You want to go out into watch your video out there?
Son.
Okay. What does Ian need to hear today? What will help Ian grow today? What will help Ian heal today? What will give him what he needs? Or her. Sorry. Oh my goodness, you're being loud. Out, close the door. Close the door. All right. What does Ian need to say? My chat feed is against breast cancer awareness. Let me see. Off. No. What are you thinking? Yeah, sit. Sit your happy little booty down. You waggle butt. No. Alright, there. I had to approve it. I didn't realize that you had said something. Will I travel abroad for work? Oh my gosh. Is that the boy? Alright. This is my last one. Nobody's gonna listen anymore. Ew, there's an ant on my coffee. Alright, let's see here. Will I travel abroad for work? Alright, let's see here. Stay, 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 stay. Justin, I'm going to put you on timeout. Look, somebody's trying to ask one question. One person, one question. Can you give me 5 minutes? Thank you. Will I travel abroad for work? Ian would like to know.
What?
Okay, please stop. I was saying yes, but I want to double check because it was already swinging because of the boy. All right. Ian wants to know if he's going to travel abroad for work.
Mommy. Mommy.
What are you?
One.
One.
Oh. Two.
Two.
Three.
Three. That's a yes, and it just keeps getting bigger. Four.
Five.
Five. Good job. Good counting. So yes, that is a yes. You will travel. He's doing a very good job of it too, Southern Redneck. So it says yes. It definitely said yes. Okay. If you want to double check, here we go. All right, ready, stop. Okay. Is he going to travel abroad for work? And it's going back and forth again. That is a yes. Okay. Checked it twice. It says usually my readings are within 3 months. My pendulum readings are within the next 3 months. In fact, most of my readings are within the next 3 months, unless I specifically say a different time. So I would say within the next 3 months, or at least you might hear about it about traveling in the next 3 months. Even if you don't actually travel, you should be getting confirmation within the next 3 months that you will be traveling. Okay? And that is all that I have for today. And I feel like with that traveling, there is definitely some energy with it, Ian, that is like, it has to do with the energy that could change when it comes to COVID and all of that kind of stuff. So we will see. And I feel like it's definitely probably the beginning of the year type deal, like maybe like a New Year's resolution or something like that, or a New Year at your job that will be changing some policies or something, and it could have something to do with that. It's not jealous of his beard, it just says he has an epic beard. That's not being jealous. But he takes it as jealousy, so, you know, it's all good. We can let him think that. We can let Shane think that my pendulum's jealous of his beard. But it definitely says it's an epic beard, and his mustache is not. When you ask his mustache if his mustache is epic, it's like, no. Anyway, you guys all have a wonderful day. It is totally jealous. Did I ask it a long time ago, huh? Maybe I did, I forgot. That might have happened and I forgot. I might have been drunk that day too, who knows?
There you go.
Anyway, you guys all have a wonderful day. I love you all, and I will see you all very soon. Yeah, I did, and I probably was drunk. You're very welcome, Ian. You're very welcome. And I hope everybody today got what they needed to hear. And I love you all, and I will see you all very soon.